Good afternoon, my Americans. How we all doing today? Got some stuff that I've recently learned in my life, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Thought that some of you could benefit from it. And so, one of the biggest mistakes that we can make in any area of life is to be so sold on one concept or so sold on one diet or whatever it may be, one job, one company, that we lose sight of other opportunities and we lose sight of the truth. Because a lot of times in life, we can be so gung-ho on our mission or the company that we're promoting or the diet that we're promoting or whatever it may be, that we're so hyper-focused that we actually miss a lot of the things that are truthful and relevant in the world. And so I remember when I first went paleo. Paleo was the right answer. There was no other right answer. Everything that wasn't paleo was wrong, right? Because I was totally sold in. I was bought into the fact that, hey, paleo is the way and every other way is inferior. Then I started to find high-fat, ketosis, bulletproof type stuff, and I jumped on that bandwagon. And I started to be closed-minded off to other things. Well, it didn't only hurt me in my personal life, but it hurt me in my business life. And I see so many other people falling into this trap. So many people getting so sold on one thing in life that they no longer allow what's important to come in. They're closed off to it. So if you guys are doing research out there and you guys are learning things, my advice to you guys is that you keep an open mind. And you never get so sold on one product or concept that you lose sight of anything else. So let me explain something to you guys. We recently created, I think less than 10 years ago, some awesome shit called fMRI technology. And this is just like MRIs, but it's for the brain. And now we're actually able to view things about the brain that we never were able to view before. And what this has done is it has created a whole lot of evidence to prove a lot of the way we used to do things wrong, but also it's brought forth a whole bunch of new material and things like this. So I believe in the adaptive response of the body. That is something that will never change. The adaptive response principle basically states that your body can adapt to a certain point or a certain level to anything that you bring into contact with. For instance, ketosis. You eat 80% fat, your fat metabolism speeds up by twice as much. Well, who's to say we can't do the same thing with carbs? Who's to say that if we didn't eat 80 to 90% carbohydrates, that our sugar and carbohydrate metabolism wouldn't speed up? Well, I'm seeing research that proves that. And so because we are in a time where we are learning so much on a daily basis and new evidence and new research and new studies are being done to show that we were wrong about certain things, that these are the right things, it's a crazy, crazy time to be in the fitness, nutrition, health, medical industry because of all the new information that we are gaining. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind and continue to research and dig for the truth. Because I truly believe that we are on the verge of discovering some truths that we never knew before. And if you're so sold on the truth that you're living today, you're going to miss it. This is Tyson James Lee, reminding each and every one of you to be about that action, boss.